Hi guys, welcome to my tutorial video on how to make your own art gesso. I've already pre-made some up to the right consistency, but I'm wanting to make some more to fill up this tub. You will need PVA glue, water, some white acrylic paint and any talcum powder. Now, because the talcum powder comes out on the little holes, if you've got one tub similar to this, then it's easier to put it into your hand, measure it by your hand, like heapfuls. So I'm going to start off with it doesn't matter if a tiny little bit goes over, like that in, because it's only a rough measurement. If you're doing too exact, you could do 1 tablespoon if you don't have a lid like that with lots of holes in. Right, so start with the talcum powder, and now I'm going to get some white acrylic paint, and with that rested in there, I'm going to do that another tablespoon, another tablespoon, and one more there. And now on top of that, I'm going to put in some PVA glue, so that's 1 extra tablespoon. I'm just going to use this here, scrape it out, and then I'm going to use another tablespoon of glue, again scraping it off the tablespoon and any extra bits off the back. Then a tiny bit, well, no, a tablespoon of water, just to start off whilst mixing. Now this is of course if you want a smooth gesso to go on your canvas as a primer. I'm just going to keep stirring it gently. Obviously I'm doing this in my garage, but if you're doing it inside a house, because you don't have a garage or an outside shed or anything, then I'll advise you to put a plastic sheet down on the table. I'm getting quite a nice thick amount of this. Still not quite as smooth as I'd like, so I'm going to put another tablespoon of water in, I think. Mix that in. And you don't want to be going mixing it really fast, because obviously you'll make a big mess. But it's a lot cheaper way of making, well, having a gesso without spending like a lot of money. If you don't have it, it is fine for quickness. If you want to go out and buy your own gesso, that's fine. Just keep stirring it. You've got to make sure those powder particles stirred in well. I think another tablespoon of water. You can also put this onto, well, most surfaces, a primer, because it will still dry rock hard. Obviously, whatever surface you put it on, I'd advise you to use like one of those window scrapers, or what window cleaners use to scrape down the windows to smooth it on to the surface, which you can normally pick up for about £1 or something in a pound shop or online on Amazon or something. If you live local to here, which is Halesworth in Suffolk, then you could go to Cooper's hardware store. Right, I'm still not happy that that's the amount I need. I need more, so I'm going to do another heat handful of talcum powder. And this time I'm only going to do 1 tablespoon of paint. Not even that, just in the middle. And then some glue again in the middle. And let's scrape that off. And then I'm going to use 4 tablespoons of water this time. I think that's 4. So my memory, because I've dyspraxia, it's not fantastic, my short-term memory. Right. Here we go. Keep stirring gently. Oh, by the way, this will last, if it's got a lid on it, airtight lid, that will last you, I think this says about a week or a month. You can also, I meant to mention, if you're using a black surface, you can put the colour, instead of the white acrylic paint, you can use whatever colour gesso you want, whatever colour paint you want to be, whatever colour gesso you want. So for instance, this is white acrylic paint, you could use black acrylic paint, or yellow, or pink, or red, or whatever colour it is you want. I think that will be plenty for now. So I'm just going to keep stirring this. Make sure you scrape every bit off the bottom as well when you're stirring. As you can see, I've got some grainy bits come up off the surface, some lumpy bits. Oh, and obviously don't do this when you've got your pets around. Mine are in the house. It's also great knowing when you make your own gesso, it's partly made by, you know, it's homemade. It's another part of your craft that you've created. Just going to put some more water in. That was 2 tablespoons of water. And what I will be doing afterwards, I will be getting a wet to dry sandpaper, and a glass of water, and also a coarse one as well, a sandpaper. And then I will be getting my gesso onto the board. Sorry, hang on. And then I'll be, when that's dry, you leave it, so I would leave it say 3 hours, and then get the sandpaper, the coarse one to begin with, sand it down, and then get the wet sandpaper with the water on it, and then sand that for a little while, and then put another layer of gesso on, leave that for 3 hours, and then get the coarse sandpaper again, sand that for a bit, and then get the wet sandpaper again and sand that for a bit, and then you should be ready to do your painting, and it will be a nice smooth surface. See, there's some little lumps there that come up a minute ago. I'm just testing the consistency on the side of the box. You could do whatever container you've got it in, just test it. I think that is going to be fine. Okay, I hope that helps. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and the like button and share it with your friends. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.